Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 15. And we are here on the West Bridge Hills map on the multiplayer server. Sun looks like it is just coming up. Got some planting going on, got some crops growing. I believe the canola up there is partially ripe from the looks of it. Partially ripe, yes. Go figure. Let's see, we got corn on that field, canola. Just checking see what we got on all the fields here. Looks like we got corn getting planted on that field. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to grab the big planter here. And we're going to go plant something. I'm not sure what yet exactly. I see no one has planted this field yet. We've owned it for just a little while now. I think a few days, maybe a week or so at the most. So I figure it's about time we go over and plant this field. I'm sure you guys will see what field this is once we get over there. Let's just take a quick look here. What do we need for crops? And I'm the only one on the server at the moment, by the way. Canola. Looks like we have the least amount of that. So, gold canola. Yes, I was on with somebody else when I first started, but yes, now that I'm recording, that person has left, so just myself at the moment. I'm guessing those are straw bales someone pushed off the field there. That'd be my guess as to what they're for. Speaking of straw bales, I should probably check on the cows, make sure they're doing okay. Okay, we're lined up here at field number 9. Yes, the monster field. Pretty sure this is the biggest field on the map. 13 might be close, I'm not exactly sure, but I think 9 is the biggest. Okay, got that lined up. Let's grab some GPS mod action here. Zero out that offset, 9.4. It is 9, but GPS mod says it's 9.4. Let's minus that just a tad. Try like 9.2, just in case that isn't quite right. It probably is right, but you never know. Oh, I probably did not lower it down, I'm guessing. Yes, that would be the problem. Okay, let's try that again. There we go, now we're planting. And you clearly are not following the GPS mod. Interesting. Must be a problem with the tractor. Oh well. We can use it manual mode here too. I just gotta drive it then. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that. We had a fairly busy night on the server there last night, playing on with a couple people. Made quite a bit of mixed rations for the cows there. I think they're still all set, I would assume. They've definitely gone down a little bit, but doing pretty good. Probably should have shifted this start point over a little bit. Oh well, a little late now. And yeah, someone did have a really nice parking job going on at the farm there again, but looks like someone reset a bunch of stuff, so kind of wrecked the parking job that was going on. I wonder, probably should see if I can employ another tractor down here planting. Field this size, it's going to take a long while. Okay, and back again after the synchronization, and we're joined by Johan. I'm guessing that's what that is. Yeah, so I think we get to the end here. I'm going to go grab another tractor and planter, hopefully. See if we get this process going a little bit quicker. I know we do have a big tractor out on field 18 there. Actually, two big tractors, I think. Yeah, one tractor doesn't look like it's in a good spot there. Maybe we better investigate that. Okay, let's see what's here. Tab around here a bit. And by tab around, I mean quite a bit of tabbing. Interesting, I think I was just in that tractor. Okay, we got this guy planting canola on this field. Looks like canola must be... Oh, we're planting corn here, that's right. Okay. Should be another big planter somewhere then, I think. Ah, yes, you are stuck, aren't you? I rather suspected as much. Why are you folding that up? Okay, looks like you're going again. Let's just hop out here, grab another tractor. There should be a planter over here yet, I think. That's a plow. See, that's the little planter. There should be another big planter. Let me double check here a minute. Maybe we only got one. I thought we had two. Ah, we do have two. Now, okay, where's the other one? That's the question. Please wait while I attempt to find a planter. It's probably here somewhere, I'm just not seeing it. Actually, let me look in the mess over here. That's corn. Maybe down at the end here. Ah, there's a planter. That one will work. Let's grab. Yeah, it's case 380 here should be good. It looks like we got Johan here fooling around. Yeah, so I'm going to reset a bunch of this stuff, so not sure what the purpose of that was, but... And we have another person joining the server. I got no clue on how you say that one. That's an interesting name. Okay, we'll get this set up down to field 9 there as well, and hopefully we'll get some serious planting action going on. Oop, got some lag going on there too. Like what we'll do, we'll just start this guy at the opposite end of the field, and we can probably work towards the middle. That should hopefully work halfway decently. And yes, if you guys have never harvested on Westbridge Hills before, field 9, it is a big field. I mean, put it that way. It's a big field. It takes a while to harvest this one. And yeah, aside from field 13 there, we pretty much have all the big fields on the map now. I mean, there are a couple other good-sized ones there too. I mean, 21's fairly good size, 7, 8. Yes, we're definitely acquiring fields, that is for sure. Probably should be the next purchase once we get some more money again. And probably won't take too much to get more money. All we gotta do is sell some crops. That's all that needs to happen. But or even some silage too. We probably got silage there. I didn't go check that. I know I was on the other night there. We were making silage. I didn't go look at the bunker to see how much we had, but it sure seemed like we were emptying an awful lot. So it's like, it's got to be a lot of silage there. Okay, make sure we got them set on canola, because we don't need to be putting multiple crops on one field if I can help it. If I can help it anyway. Okay, we got somebody that left, and Mr. B has joined us. That sounds like trouble. Okay, looks like someone's been doing something they shouldn't be here. Like I missed something. What can you do? Let's see. What do we all have going on? We got planting, plowing. Let's see, working on planting field 9. Yeah, so I think I see someone that needs to go here. Mr. Johann shall never be seen again. Generally speaking, the server's been pretty good for yahoos that like doing this stuff, but every now and then you get one that likes to do that. Which, if I happen to be around or one of the other admins, will result in a permanent ban, and I will never allow you on the server again. Okay, just put the plow back there. Now let's see if we can get back to the tractor that was playing. Actually, I know, I think yes, this guy is actually sitting right here. Okay, now hopefully I can get back to planting field 9 here. Please, wait. Oh, yeah. Actually, should check. Are these guys doing okay yet? Looks like they are. Back to tabbing rapidly through the vehicles. I know I've had a couple comments now saying we should add the vehicle switcher mod. I will probably look at doing that then. There we go. Back to our tractor. Get that planter fired up, lowered back down, and away we go. Actually, Mr. B can harvest 2 if he likes. That sure seems like we're going awfully fast, and I know I lowered this time. So what did I do wrong? It's not lowered. Interesting. Am I using TS? No. Not at the moment. Okay. Okay, I think we're lowered this time. As I can go on it, okay. I'll probably after we finish recording here. I think I mentioned this before too, folks. I usually am not on the TS TeamSpeak server while I'm recording. Just don't need any accidents happening there, so... Plus, too, I find it sometimes hard to hear you folks if I'm on the TS and I'm driving a tractor like this. I don't know what it is about the audio, but it seems like it is sometimes hard to hear, at least certain people anyway. All depends what you're doing, what your vehicle you are in. It's really laggy. Working good for me. Yeah, if it's laggy, more than likely it's your internet, folks. Not much I can do. Same thing with my case, too. If it's laggy, I'm going to play my internet. It could possibly be the server, but I kind of doubt it. Pretty much has a lot to do with your connection. Too laggy to stay? It's too bad. Yes, I can understand it if it's laggy. I know the other night I was on, it's like, wow, this is bad. I had to just end up leaving. Yeah, it was working good for everybody else, apparently, but yeah, not for me, so... That was, few days ago there. Yeah, it's something about farming sim, you know, if you got a laggy connection, and by laggy connection it doesn't have to be that bad, just a slightly laggy connection, you're pretty much all done. Even look at what my connection's doing, it's pretty good, but every now and then it spikes. Something that farming sim just doesn't handle well. I mean, I've played a lot of, you know, Battlefield stuff like that. Something I can't say I've ever noticed in any other multiplayer game, really. It seems like it takes a lot of lag to actually make your connection bad in most multiplayer games. But yeah, this game doesn't take much at all. Kind of reminds me of Minecraft a little bit. That's another game that really isn't designed for multiplayer. At least not, try to think. You can play multiplayer, just can't play multiplayer between each other, if that makes sense. And, you know, if you're out in your own separate part of the world there building something, probably not going to notice it, but if you're out there interacting with each other, you're going to have problems, probably. Kind of comes down to games that probably aren't necessarily designed to play multiplayer. Or their fundamental design isn't to play multiplayer, let me put it that way. You know, play games like Battlefield, Call of Duty. Those games are pretty much fundamentally made to play multiplayer, so they put a lot of work into making sure the multiplayer works good. Which is, you know, it's kind of too bad because this game is a lot of fun to play multiplayer if you get a couple good people on playing with you. You can work together, make stuff happen. I think it was last night we had a 3-man team making mixed rations. I was loading bales. We had another guy loading silage, and I believe I was on with Ross there. He was dumping the mixed rations into the various locations. So speaking of which, I think we do have some comments I can probably look at here. Got some lag going on there. Let's just check here a minute, make sure the hired workers, yes, looks like they're all going up and down the field yet. Speaking of Ross, he commented on the episode. Also, the Kloss chopper has a chrome steering wheel, just like the John Deere combine has a case steering wheel. Yeah, that's kind of funny. The Kloss chopper that we were using on the MiG episode. Speaking of the Kloss chopper, I did get another Kloss chopper. I actually got a different one. This one comes with what I would call the correct Kloss header for it. And I think that one actually has a Kloss steering wheel. I think they might have fixed that issue. Kind of funny. You can tell, you know, modders are stealing bits and pieces from different mods, and actually might have stole the whole mod, I'm not sure, and just reskinning stuff, and they miss a few bits and details here and there. Okay, Olan was asking in the next episode, can you get a tractor on tracks, please? Yes, we could probably do that. Will this one here do? Now, I know you're talking about mega episode there. We'll see once if we can get a tractor on tracks. Norwegian gameplay. It's probably in kilograms since it's in Germany. Talking about the weight scale there on the MiG map. Yes, you're probably correct on that, Germany. So it is probably kilograms. Probably even on this map, I think there's a weight scale. It's probably in kilograms too, if I had to guess. You know, it's a U.S. map, but just because it's German-made, probably kilograms. Don't think there's an option anywhere that I recall seeing, you know, set pounds, kilograms type of thing. Mr. J.E. Tajmeyer was saying, hi RD, I really think you should try the Follow Me mod. It says it works great for foraging by yourself and the interface isn't too difficult. And a little more to his comment here, I can't quite read all of it at the moment. Ross comment says he recommends the Salem, South Dakota map. Says someone converted it. Says he's working on converting it as well and be the correct vehicle selling point if he can get it converted. I will have to check that map out. I know it's fairly good in 2013, so. Oscar was asking, where can you fill the water tank on the MiG map? I'm not sure off the top of my head. I would have to look. Yes, I don't think any of the creeks or ponds will work because you can't actually drive into them. It actually drives across the top of them, so I imagine there's probably a water fountain somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's one at the farm there somewhere. I don't recall off the top of my head. Again, I would have to look. John was commenting and saying, awesome video, always a pleasure to watch. Thank you for that. Ross also said that was fun talking to you on the multiplayer server. Yes, he was on last night. We were chatting together, so he and a couple of other folks were on last night. I think I'm the only one on now again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, I know it looks like we've planted a lot here, but when you consider the size of the field, yeah, we got a ways to go yet. Yeah, hopefully Giants will continue working on the multiplayer bit of Farming Sim in the future, in improving the whole aspect of the way it plays. I know 2013 there, towards the end, they did a bunch of work on it, and I won't say it was perfect, but it definitely did get a little bit better. I know logging here in 15 is a multiplayer disaster. Really seems to cause a lot of people troubles, including myself. I don't know what it is about the logging, but yeah, really laggy for the connection. Yeah, it works pretty good if you're just doing a single player career. But yeah, once you do a multiplayer with the logging, not so good. In fact, myself, I don't think I've actually seen anybody really do much multiplayer logging. I have seen a few funny videos online of people trying to do it. Yeah, the lag is just like, wow. But, yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody actually successfully do it yet. I know I've been watching Hitman's channel, and he has... I think they're going to plan on trying to do it, but I don't think I've seen them do it yet. So I'm not sure if they're having troubles doing it or they just haven't gotten to it yet. Kind of waiting to see how it'll go for them. And and here again, it probably all depends on how good your connection is to the server. If you got a really sweet connection, you'll probably do okay. In my case, my connection isn't, I wouldn't call it sweet, it's okay, but definitely not great, so. Yeah, anyway, with that, folks, I think we'll call it an episode there. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me go up and down the field here. I really could rename it Up and Down the field simulator. That's pretty much what farming sim amounts to. Yeah, anyway, folks, I think we'll call it an episode there. You have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.